I love these little cups, but I'm not even gonna lie. I took this from my mother-in-law's house and I couldn't find the glass straw, so I'm using a metal straw. And I'm drinking a coffee at almost 8:30 at night because this mama needs the fuel. So I have water right here to keep hydrated so that my skin doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, so where to start? It's been a minute since I posted a video. You know, I try to make myself a schedule and I don't know really how to keep that schedule. It's hard enough to keep my kids on a schedule, but it's been a minute, and I realized that like I tried to start this little mini series of like Hogwarts looks, and don't get me wrong, I have tried to film it. I tried 3 times to film this video. I even had like a picture, like a reference picture that I was trying to follow what was going on, but I could not, like I deleted the videos that I was trying to film because I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't. It was really, I don't know, difficult for me. So this is what I was trying to do, and it seems like simple enough that I would have been able to do it, but I guess I just don't get enough practice. The days that I work, which are really early in the morning, I don't get to do my makeup, and that is why I'm always sitting here late at night doing my makeup. So I was just thinking, like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it, right? Because I feel like whenever I don't know what I'm doing with my makeup is when it looks the best. So, and if you notice, I am in a different space. I guess you can't really notice because the space I was in before was obviously my room, and the only difference is there's not a big old bed behind me. I have a dresser, I have a picture, my little morning affirmation that I do every day, bring your dreams to life. I moved all of my makeup and my desk into like this little utility room, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's just not really being used. It doesn't have a closet. It's really small, but it was big enough to be mine. So that's where we're at right now. I feel a lot more comfortable in this space. It's like more open. When I was in my room, it was just like this little tiny little square that I felt like I was condemned to, or condemned's not the word, I don't know what. But yeah, it was just, I needed a change. So this room wasn't being used and I felt like my setup was a lot better. The first time I tried to film this video, I was super excited to do the video, and I was like, I felt like, you know, so much more myself. I don't know what all this was, but my brain is just always dancing because I don't know. But I do feel like now that I can, like, you know, close the door and have just room to move around, you know, do what I need to do, I feel more comfortable in this room. One thing I am working on a lot is eye contact with the lens, not the viewfinder. I have a laptop, but my husband says that I can't hook it up to make that laptop my viewfinder, but I've seen other YouTubers do it, so I am going to figure out a way to do that so I can look at myself and see if I'm being ridiculous. Even when I do look at the viewfinder, I can't really see. And then I just have this little mirror that sits right here in front of me, and then I have this big mirror right there. Yeah. So we're working on some things. A lot of me not being able to produce this video has just been anxiety, self-consciousness. I am very hard on myself when I feel like I haven't done my best, and so those videos were just me like man, you messed up again. You did it again. So hopefully this time is the charm. Hopefully I can get this makeup done and a video up, because I have a schedule to film, but I don't have a schedule of when I'm supposed to post, and I feel like I'm not recording enough. Oh Lord, if words can just describe how stretched I feel, it would be perfect. But I really am just trying my hardest. So if you follow me and you like me, I'm sorry. Mom life comes first, always, always. No, but for real. And so here we are trying to do this video. Let's just get into it so it's not like a 40-minute video. I don't know. I can't tell if people like longer videos more, or like the TikTok scene really scares me, because you can see how many people see your video and not like it. Well, I guess you can do that on YouTube too, but I don't know. For me, I'll just keep, like, since it's on my phone right then and there, I'll go right into that TikTok app and see that there's like not as many people liking it as there is seeing it, and I'm just like, that self-consciousness comes back. I don't know, that is just something I will consistently have to work on. I have a TV playing, but my headphones are connected to it, because also my husband was telling me that when he's editing my videos, because we both edit it on and off, but when he does most of the edits, so when he is editing the video and he hears the TV in the background, it absolutely bugs him. I have that in my head so that way it's not in the video, because it's more professional that way, right? I'm going with this Marc Jacobs one. I really need to go get some more makeup. I am moisturized, by the way, so I use that Ordinary like hyaluronic acid serum after I wash my face, and then I also use the moisturizer. I actually really like it. And then I actually so that's been my new like little systems when I'm washing my face and stuff. I have been exfoliating a lot more, and I think when it just brings all the dirt to the surface, it makes you break out. So for right now, I have some little friends that are just sticking around, and my little fingers just cannot stay off of them. I don't know why. I just keep picking at them and keep picking at them, and I wish I would just stop. I still use the Cetaphil moisturizer. It has SPF in it, and I will say it a million times. You need to protect your skin, especially your face. You want to keep the sun like away from your eyes. Like, I wear sunglasses outside. I wear sunscreen, and it's just better for you. So those UV rays aren't right here, you know? I also hope I'm not talking too loud, but maybe I need to, because I have been watching my videos and I can't tell you enough how much I am so cringed at myself, like how quiet I am, because that's not me. That's not me. I'm a loud and proud type of bitch, you know? So I'm going in with, oh, fuck. Hold on, that wasn't used in a minute, and I got that little hard thing that usually comes out. I'm using the Banana Bright Face. It's that one thing that Meredith uses. Like, you know Meredith off of TikTok? She uses it a lot. This is what I use. That's what I have I'm using now, because my skin is just so red. Figure out my perfect combination, you know, like what's gonna work for my skin, because I have such difficult skin to work with. I know what y'all are thinking. What in the heck is going on with your hair? And this is why you should always go to a professional, or, you know, me anyway, because I'm just keep telling myself, yes, I'm a hairdresser. And at the end of it, I'm like, I'm not a hairdresser. So I had some blonde pieces here, but for me it wasn't thick enough, right? So I tried to bleach some more, and this was the lightest right here that I can get the rest of that, because it was black, right? It was black. And then it wasn't not the color that I wanted it to be, so I just went and put some purple hair dye in it. Purple hair dye is washing out. My bang, like these front pieces of my hair were actually as long as this just a few hours ago, but I decided to cut them. And you're probably like, girl, what is going on with your hair? I don't know. I'm just in this experimental stage with my hair right now, I guess. And that's what it is. That's what we're doing. Where's my other clip? I'm listening to like Bailey Sarian in my head right now. And I just heard something like really crazy just for a second. I can't find my other hair clip. And you know what I think it is? I have a 1-year-old daughter. And I really don't limit her from touching anything on my makeup desk. Like if she wants it, it's hers, right? Because I can always buy another one unless it's, you know, one of a kind. Oh well, it's makeup. There's so many types of makeup out there that I can't, you know, I'm never ever just gonna stick to one product. So anyway, sorry, that was my alarm to film this video. Yes, I am a freak, and I set alarms and I have schedules, and you know what, sometimes it needs to be like that. It helps me most because my ADHD brain don't click with a lot of things. Anyway, I don't get mad at my daughter for touching anything on my makeup desk, and she's welcome in this room anytime she wants. Earlier tonight she was in here, and I think she took my other clip, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do my hair, like pin my hair back with. Maybe a bobby pin. Let me quick intermission, I'll be back. I did not find the same clip, but I found my daughter's little clip. And so since she wants to take my clip, I'm gonna take her clip. Actually, that's a lot of assumption for me. I don't know where it could have ended up anywhere. Okay, so if you couldn't tell by the beginning of the video, we are doing Hufflepuff. And I really want to do something creative, but I also kind of want to stick to what I know. I tried this look 3 times and I just couldn't get it. Like I was just making myself mad, so I had to take it off 3 different times. So I'm just gonna, you know, wing it, go for it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what we're in for, but let's figure it out together, shall we? Back on the hair thing for a minute, I am gonna get it fixed. I just need it to grow out a little bit before I go trying to do some more stuff to it, because it's crazy dead right now. Sorry, I have like heartburn or something. That's my mom is enchiladas. She made enchiladas tonight for dinner. Oh God, gave me heartburn instantly as soon as I swallowed that first bite. So my hair, I cut bangs into them today. I don't think I did bad. Did like some curtain bang action. I had no idea what the heck I was doing. That's what I'm telling you, that you need to go to a professional. It's my best advice. I don't know. Maybe you're just like the most bombest self hairstylist. Like, all power to you. I am not one of them. No ma'am. Cheers. I feel like this earbud thing ain't working either. I'm gonna have to do this in the dead of silence. She is in my head right now while I'm doing my eyebrows, and she was just talking about how sometimes it freaks her out about talking about this stuff. Are we focusing? I don't know what it is. It's to me that does not look focused, but whatever. I hope I'm not out of focus while doing this, because that would really stink. That would be the 4th video, and then I'd really be disappointed in myself. Nah, we're just at the eyebrows. I feel like I look focused, but anytime I move, it's focusing on that picture back there. Anyway, so eyebrows. That coffee is making me a little jittery. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but I will always be here for like the 2016 brows. I like some girls that have like the more feathered out brow or the laminated brow look. Like, that's cool. But for me personally, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be 2016 brows all the way. As I listen to this girl, Bailey Sarian, who she is like, no one is talking to you, Siri. She is like my most favorite person on YouTube at the moment. Because literally, I'm not gonna lie, all I do is either scroll TikTok or watch YouTube in my free time. Sometimes I go get my nails done. My influencers are my happy Anyway, I need to drink some of this water. People are freaking batshit crazy and scary. And I have 6 small children. It absolutely terrifies me to death. If you like my videos, you should hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, because I'm a fun girl to talk to and y'all should like to talk to me. I'm kidding. Mostly I'll probably come on here and ask people for advice because I need a lot of help. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Girl, I'm a mess. But it's okay. The amount of sips that I've taken of that coffee though. Should we count? From here on out, should we count? Can you guys believe that my brow routine is just so simple? Really not. If you ever see my videos cut out a lot, especially when I'm doing my brows, it's because it literally takes me a very, very long time to get these how I feel like it looks good, you know? Right now, I actually feel like this is way too rounded out, but we're just gonna go with it because it's like what time already? Like 8:40, 9 o'clock. And your girl has to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, go to the gym, and then go to work. And husband's truck is in the shop for the whole week, which he took off the week, you know, which was good. He's gonna have to take me to work because we got one car now. He's gonna have so much fun being on my schedule tomorrow. The gym is really close. It's like just a couple blocks away from my house, so maybe I can just walk there and get up like maybe 5 or 10 minutes earlier, because I really don't do much. Everything that I need to be ready for tomorrow, I do before I go to bed. I'm actually already showered, and my hair, I blow dried it so it didn't look crazy, because when I don't do anything to my hair, I look like a you know those trolls you used to get from McDonald's? Like, yeah, my hair's pretty wild. So I did that. All I'll have to do after this is just wash my face off and then do some like night skincare and maybe like a detox, because I had all this makeup in my on my skin. I already have everything for work. I've actually had it ready for me to go a week because I am having some issues with my daycare right now, and it's actually really emotional for me to talk about, and it actually makes me feel really mad and sad at the same time. So I don't know if I'll be telling you guys that story time. Honestly, I feel like just more embarrassed than anything. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. So it's just something that is really annoying I got going on right now, and unfortunate with my children's daycare. So I've taken a lot of time off of work, and then my husband took off some work, so then since then we just decided to be like, we're gonna put our truck in the shop because it needed to go. I really need to get going. I don't know, I think, let me see, this one I think is more Hufflepuff to me, don't you think? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I guess this is just kind of the best way I do my makeup, is just free balling it. I did recently just spend quite a few coins on some Shane clothes. And I mean, they're all pretty basic. A lot of them are workout clothes. But I can't wait for them to get here. Ooh. I'll definitely do a haul when I get that stuff, like, and a try on. Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. But okay, I want to get to it. Let's see. So I'm gonna go into the Lucky Charms palette, and then I'm gonna use the color Delicious. It's like a dark cocoa brown. I know you're probably thinking, like, brown, what the what? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just trust the process. And if all else fails, then I'll have to refilm this video again. Here we go. I'm just gonna tap this brown right here in the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. And I usually take 10,000 years to blend, so we'll have to figure something to talk about. Oh, so my little daughter, she's about 18 months now. But I put her in this little tumbling class for toddlers, and oh my god, like, these babies are just so cute. And my daughter is just like tumbling when she goes in there and just climbing on everything and wiggling around and running, like things that she wasn't really doing around home, you know? So I love seeing her do that. It was just like the most cutest thing. She's had 2 classes so far. She has 2 more, and then it starts back up again sometime, but I can't remember. They just have this like older class, like where it's a little bit more instructive, and they actually ask the parents to step out, because in like reality, when we're just in the little class, we're kind of just playing with them and like getting them to loosen up and be able to move and not be like really shy and not to be really scared. It's really cute. But I'm like really thinking, like, should I put my poor child in a sport that early? And like, I watched lots of videos, as I said before, and there's just so many kids that I see. They are so cute. There's girls that are good at like stunting, like little babies, and then there's some little boys like I've seen that are so like good at basketball and like boxing, and I'm just like, we'll see. But isn't that just like a cute thought anyway? It was really the cutest thing. All my kids are also all kind of really obsessed with sports, and they all get it from their dad. So I think like my son, he wants to be a boxer really bad. He's one of the oldest boys. Anyway, so he really wants to like join boxing, and like that terrifies me. It really does. But unfortunately, he has some really bad eyesight. And so until he's 10 years old and we know whether or not he's going to need surgery for his like retina, then sorry. I'm like looking down right now trying to blend, and it's looking a little more dramatic than I was hoping, and I didn't really put a transition color in there. I kind of just went straight in with this brown. So until we know whether or not he's going to need surgery when he's 10, he's 8 now, we can't put him in boxing, but he also plays basketball and baseball. And my other sons, they're in t-ball, the 2 younger ones, and then the oldest boy, my Alexander, he played last year, but I think we're gonna put him in another sport. I don't know, we have to coordinate. Side note, me and my husband and his ex are like great co-parents. Just wanted to put that out there. People think it's weird. People look at me like, I'm like, in all reality, it's only the best thing for the kids. And my oldest daughter, she's in basketball, and this will be her second year in basketball, and like her third league, I think. She is so good. Like, I can't even, she is so freaking good at it. She like, and I love that she loves it. Like, she personally loves it, you know? That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't know, what if my daughter likes it? Like, she loves like doing little flips, but she's a toddler, you know? What toddler doesn't? So I just went in to that iconic London palette, and I'm going in with the Mimosa shade, and I'm just gonna, that shade is like real pretty. Ooh. And I have somebody in my ear instead of kind of in the background, so it's, I don't know, it's a little bit hard for me to talk. So if I'm quiet or if I lose my train of thought and I completely forget what I was talking about, I really do apologize. I feel like I was talking about something. No, don't remember. Like a pastel yellow. I really like it, my goodness. And I'm just patting it, kind of putting it all over the inner corner and on my inner lid. And then we're just gonna blend until those colors are blended. I'm so excited for the summer. I just feel like I'm in a really good place, and I feel good things are happening for my family. So I am just really so excited to just spend the summer with my kids. And we are having some, you know, hiccups, but we are going to get through them. Yes. I take forever blending stuff. Like, I'll just sit here, blend and pack and blend and black and blend and pack. Those don't even sound like real words anymore. I'm trying so hard to concentrate. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe I'm not good at this YouTube thing after all. Who knows? I don't know. You know why? I really don't want to like have to film this video again. That's like my anxiety at its peak right now. I know it's simple. I'm a simple bitch. It's like, you know, we're gonna add some jewels, and I'm gonna put some liner. Ooh, liner. I have this NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in Had Me at Yellow, and I'm just gonna, like, you know, go above my crease like if I was making like a cut crease, and I'm just gonna draw a line. So let's see if I can get this. I may have to do it off of camera, to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I necessarily like what I got going on here, but I tried, you know? So I have some little gems. I have yellow ones, and I have some like clear ones that I want to use. I got some silver ones. These ones kind of seem big. There's some small ones in there, I guess. I don't know. Oops, I'm already losing some. You know, these stupid rhinestones. So my mother-in-law got a bunch off of Amazon for real cheap, and I'm just like the dumb broad who don't like to wait for everything that I buy online. So I went to Michael's, and these little things that don't even have like 100 little rhinestones were like $5. Let's see. Let's put one right in here. Is it so shiny? It got tacky so quickly too. Cool. Okay. That was probably such a weird cutoff point. I apologize for it. It's just because I don't really know how to make this battery last longer or stop from overheating. So it's on the charger right now, and let's try to get through this before it overheats, I mean. All right, let's see. So here's what we got going on. Let's zoom you in just a bit. We're gonna do this eye because it came out so much better. It's not perfect, and my eyes are cousins, not sisters. I have like a diamond liner. I have that vivid liner. I wish this thing would focus. I have that yellow vivid liner that goes just above my crease. That is probably like the worst part of this makeup. But let's do our base so we can get done, because it's kind of past your girl's bedtime. And my headphones died, so I am raw dogging this. I actually slammed the rest of it while I was doing these eyes, and that's probably why the eyeliner came out so squiggly, because I was very jittery. That's okay. So let's do our base. I already put primer on. I put all the good stuff. It's all set in. What foundation are we gonna use today? I have a lot of foundation, to be honest with you. I have this Rare Beauty one. I have this Maybelline one. I have a Morphe one. I have a NYX one. I have a Too Faced one. I have a tinted moisturizer. What's this NYX 24-hour can't stop, won't stop. I don't know. And I'm going to blend it in with a brush. Why? Because I don't have a wet beauty blender, and I've already been doing this video for long enough. I mean, not really. I could honestly sit here and talk and talk and talk about the most randomest everything. I really do kind of need to get to bed soon. I can only function so well off of just a few hours of sleep. Red Bulls and coffee it is. I'm just kidding. I honestly might have to skip the gym tomorrow just because I decided to do this so late. Usually when I am filming, I try to do it between like 7 and 9, but mostly start at 7, try to get done by 9 is what I mean. But that did not happen. My daughter was not having it. She's definitely going through either some growing pains or she is teething. She has been very moody lately. Oh God. Just saying that made me think about what she did at the store the other day, and it was a little embarrassing, but at the same time it was just so hilarious. Like I didn't know what to say, so I just took out my phone and started recording her so I could like show it to her when she's older or something and be like, look what she used to do, you crazy kid. So we're at the store, and she wasn't really filling the basket too much. Like, she didn't want to be in the little buggy. I take her out, and she like grabs on each side of the basket, and she's walking, right? She's pushing the basket. I'm pushing it with her. So, but then I stop the basket because I, walk up to like the milk and the creamer aisle, and I try to open the door, and she likes to open and close doors. That's like her new thing lately. She loves to open and close doors. Well, the ones here at home she can reach and do herself. And so not the front door. Let me just make that perfectly clear. Nobody says anything about you need to have locks, like child safety on your, no, she's a smart kid. She can't reach the knob in the living room. Anyway, so she likes to open doors. So she gets mad at me for opening the door. She demands me to close it, so I close it. And then when we close it, she wants to open it back up. So we opened the door back up, and before she got mad at me again, I just immediately, this is the L.A Girl Pro Conceal. I'm just trying to cover up all of that lovely acne. So I immediately pick her up because I wanted to avoid getting yelled at again by my little baby 1-year-old. And I tell her, pick this, get this, and she grabs it, and I'm like, okay. So I take her away from the bars, and she like dropped the creamer. So I caught the creamer with one hand, and she started hanging on to like the little racks or whatever that like the creamer and the milk sit on. And so I give the creamer to my son. He puts it into the buggy for me, and I was like, just let go, girl. And she was like, no, I'm not letting go. So I took my phone out naturally, and I recorded her just to have that memory, because it was funny. Like, people probably didn't think it was funny, but I just thought it was the most funniest thing. I was like, girl, stop. I was like, we cannot be doing this. It was just, she's just growing up right before my very eyes, and it's just crazy. Crazy. So do you remember back way in the like kind of middle of this video, I was talking about how I'll probably mostly, when I talk, I'm gonna be asking about advice, because I'm always like, I'm that anxious mom that always thinks I'm doing everything wrong, even though everybody really reassures me that I'm doing perfectly fine, and whatever, I'm doing what I can, you know, and that, you know, I mean, mostly everybody says I'm doing great, but they're my family, so of course they're gonna say that. But anyway, so what I was trying to get at is, I don't know if I necessarily, I don't know. There is this situation that I have with my boys, and I just need to know like what I could do that's better for them, I guess. I don't know, because I feel like sometimes when it comes to them, I just completely do not understand. And mostly it's like I feel like they feel like they can't really talk to me, and I feel not my youngest, like my youngest is 4, he don't even know sometimes, but like my oldest in particular. And then like him and his brother though constantly fight. And so I don't know what to do about that. Do any of you guys have any like suggestions? Because I know my boys, they love me, and I love them all like to death. Like, my kids are literally my whole life. My whole family is my entire life. Sometimes though, I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. And give himself a mustache. Because I just don't feel that much pressure, you know, like when I'm with my daughter, but like when I'm around my sons, I just feel like this pressure to be both mom and dad, even though they have dads. They have a dad. I don't know. Girl, there's me again going on about I don't know what, just to talk, because remember, I'm new here. Pretty sure I've announced like pretty much everything I have used, except for that little contour thing. But if you guys are curious about what I am using, I will always have it listed down in the description bar. I don't know how to put links yet, because like literally when I do try to put in a link in the description or just on my YouTube page period, I just can't figure out how to do it. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know, whenever I figure it out though, I will definitely put links to everything I use. I pretty much use like almost the same products, mostly for my base. Okay, so I thought my camera was recording this whole time and it wasn't. So I was off camera and I finished. I added some more jewels. What do y'all think? This is my little Hufflepuff baddie. Ooh, so now we have Slytherin, now we have Hufflepuff. And let me just tell you that I completely did not realize that this whole time I have been talking about all this random, I have not said not one thing about Harry Potter. So what is your guys' favorite Harry Potter movie? Mine would have to be Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban. That is my favorite one out of all 8. I think number 7, number 8 are just too sad. So I've literally only watched them like a handful of times. But like the first half of the whole saga, I would watch over and over and over. And I actually am about to go watch it before I go to bed, you know, after I wash all of this off. But here I am. What do you think? I feel like a lot more confident than I have in my past videos, because let me be 100% honest with you. The self-consciousness thing, it's probably gonna be a problem for a while, and if you guys work with me, I am slowly gonna get over that, because when I'm with my friends, I'm like super weird. But that is, excuse me, I try to play that off. Excuse me. Anyway, let me take my hair down at least. Hold on. But look. I didn't cut bad bangs, did I? No, I don't think I did. I don't think that I did that bad of a job. My hair needs to become more healthy. I will say that it low-key kind of looks like I have a wig on, but no, this is my real hair. I just tucked my hair so hard for no reason, but ooh. Sorry, I'm probably the most awkward person ever. It's taking me a minute to realize I'm talking to a camera and that I need to just chill and be myself. I mean, I felt like we started off strong, right? And then I've had some camera issues, and every time I feel like my camera overheated and died twice in this video. So that made my energy go here straight, and now it's here, which is still not bad, but work in progress. Never stop working on yourself. That's me. What do you guys think? Could I have done better? I definitely feel like I could have, but I tried. I was so jittery because of that coffee. I'm gonna blame that. But if you guys liked this video, you want to see more, I do plan on finding the time to film more so that way I can upload more and not just have all these random uploads like days and weeks in advance. And I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.